Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, Infesord, here for the Let's Play of Alien Isolation. Alright, so a few of you who do know my stuff is going, okay, Infesord, why are you playing this game? It's like, well, there's a few reasons. One, I really like it. Two, there was an update a few days ago that came out that added some new difficulties to the game. Oh, let's get the mouse in here. Namely, they added difficulty to on the easier spectrum and on the hard spectrum. Earlier they only had easy, medium, and hard. They now have added novice for, I guess, people who want an even easier experience, who probably were just thinking about getting Alien Isolation but couldn't justify it because even easy might be too hard for them because it's not their kind of game, but they still want to experience the story. That's what novice is for. But they've now added nightmare mode for the ultimate test of survival. And that's what I want to do, because I've already beaten it on hard, and it was fairly difficult, but eventually you kind of go through the paces, and you're like, okay, I can get through this. It's just a matter of time. It wasn't really like, oh god, how am I going to get through this? Well, hopefully Nightmare changes that. There's a lot of things that supposedly they've done to it. I've looked up some of the cliff notes, I guess, of what they did to it. Basically, a lot of, just making things tougher. AI's a little strong. Not like making the alien AI much more difficult, taking things from the UI away, like you can't see how much health you have, or ammo, stuff like that. Ammo is more scarce, equipment's more scarce, yada yada yada. Basically, just make it tougher. Make it as hard as freaking possible. Also, this is also the first video series I'll be doing on YouTube here, where I'll be recording at 60 FPS for the first time, because I haven't done this before, so hopefully this pans out. I mean, I was actually earlier going to do this Let's Play. I like that glitchiness there. Trying to do this Let's Play with the face cam in the top right, but the new XSplit 2.0 is being a pain in the butt for me, and I can't. It's hard working with MP4s versus AVI stuff, so I'm just sticking with DxTory and no face cam. Plus, I don't think the 60 FPS works all that well compared to DxTory with XSplit. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I know I've done testing with DxTory and it works just fine. And yeah, it actually looks pretty good on YouTube. On the YouTube 720 or 1080p 60 FPS. It is pretty nifty. So this Let's Play will feature that. Let's get right into it. Might as well, because it's especially for the first hour and a bit, it is kind of slow and a little boring because well, there is no alien at the first. They gotta build them up, So we'll just go through it. It's like, ooh, new difficulty, Nightmare. Nightmare is the ultimate level of difficulty, the greatest test of survival skill. Warning, for experienced survival experts only. Survival Steam achievement can still be unlocked in hard or Nightmare. Okay, that makes sense, because it does. What does it say? There's the achievement for the Survivor achievement previously said play the game and beat it on the hardest difficulty setting. And that was when hard was the hardest. Now we have Nightmare. So yeah, that makes sense that obviously hard or Nightmare will do the trick. Though I wonder what happens if I hit novice. Does a little notice pop up? No, not worth it. I don't want to mess up this recording already that I already have by blabbing on and on and on and on, because that's what I do. Do you really want to start? Yes, I do. Oh, that was another thing I noticed. My videos were really dark because I set the bar here for the gamma based on what I see on my monitor, which has natural gamma boosted because that's just what I do. So I'm gonna turn it up a bit. Okay, maybe not that high. Yeah, I think that'll do it. If I'm wrong, well then, oopsie doodle. I should have tested that first. But whatever. I just hope it all pans out and everything goes swell. Alright, let's get to it. Yeah! Alien Isolation! Time to get scared. Sega presents a white eye. In association with 20th Century Fox for a italicized eye, because they wanted to be different.
Report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting.
The first and second officer had a little accident.
The other members of the crew. Kane, Lambert, Parker,
Bob.
Brett, Ash,
Susan.
and Captain Dallas are dead.
Right. Like I said, little accident.
Cargo and ship destroyed.
That's the accident right there.
I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
Yeah, 6 weeks. Maybe 7 if it's not business days.
Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Dun dun dun! I wonder if the cutscenes hold at 60. I'm just staring at the thing in the corner left of my screen. It's like, oh, it's still going. It's still going. Oh yeah, it's at 60. That's nice. Good.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
Ugh, shut up. Go away. I'm working.
It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda.
Really?
A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know.
We'll find
It
out.
was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Blah blah blah. We know what it is. We've done this rodeo before.
There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out,
We.
me and another exec. And you, if you're willing.
Oh hell no, I'm not going there.
Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history.
I then immediately shredded it. Because I didn't like the
I
writing.
know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you?
Well, she's really small. It's hard to see.
I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Yes, because we could all use some closure. Well, not me. I just hope I can survive through the damn experience. Again. On a harder difficulty. Oh god. Oh yes, hypersleep. You fall asleep, you wake up, it's like, oh, it's 6 months later. That's awesome. The fuck happened to the time? Oh god, better get up. Please sign in. No, make me. You can't can't tell me what to do, you piece of crap. I am just gonna play with the machine here. Whee! See? They all go down! Whee! Alright, I guess I better sign in. Whoa, okay, that was kinda weird. Alright, so the game still gives objects updated. I can't oops. Still peek. Okay, so obviously some things are still here, but having, experiencing Nightmare for the first time, it's not going to be really noticeable about Nightmare mode at all until we actually get to the station and, shit goes down. But first, we're going to have a shower, because we can. Because, hey, they put this in here, might as well. La da 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 da. I'm having a shower now. Okay, that's enough. And every first time I saw this, I thought like, oh no, the toilet's out of order. No, it just means the floor is wet. I think they'd be a little more careful about that. Ugh, stupid thing. Yeah, there you go. I am in control of the physics. All right, let's get dressed because, well, we just should. All right. I don't know why some of these things you can play with just because you can. I don't know. Seems odd. But yeah, better start looting everything because we're going to need this stuff. Especially on nightmare mode. Jesus, I can't. Although I'd imagine any difficulty, except maybe novice. I don't know. Who knows how easy novice really is? If you would even really need to do crafting all that much. I mean, you probably still do, but not to the extent in, well, like hard difficulty. Especially near the end of the game. Holy crap. You had to just pull all the stops to not get killed. It's crazy. Also, I am going to read the terminals because I like doing that. For those of you who haven't actually experienced the game, and just so I can go through it again, because I like some of the stuff in here. It's like, personnel, just missed you. Verlaine, you on the lookout for a navigational officer? I have a friend that just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story. The Megacorps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contractors are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol station. What a shithole. Still, I hear Weyland-Yutani pay well. Good luck to you, and, you know, if you can't beat him right, let's catch up when you get back. Blaine. Yes. Blaine. Mr. Blaine. Open the door. Now that we're dressed, we can go, I guess, talk to people. Go catch up with Samuels in the, I guess, medical science lab. Hopefully he doesn't... Actually, I hope this doesn't glitch out on me. When I first started the game, it glitched out like crazy. Just trying to get this in the ship here to get going.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you.
I'll screw you.
I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Yeah, I'll go check on her, because you can't possibly do that, Samuels. You're too busy doing whatever the hell it is in here. It's like, well, I'm going to do his job for him and put the stupid scanner away, because what the hell does he need this thing out for? Like, again, just another, like, it's the beginning of the game. Got to put as much silly things to play with. Because, hey, why not, right? I don't know, that's the way I always see it. Anyway, so far so good. Samuel's actually talked to me. Yeah, when I first played the game, when it came out, it's just, oh my goodness, just things not working, doors not opening. When the lights seem to work. Yeah, doors not opening, people don't want to talk to you, and just the mission's not starting up when it's supposed to. Whoops, whoops. Yeah, this goes back to the main hallway, and then someone's trying to fix some shit here. Because you can tell it says engineer maintenance and repair. Or, sorry, just engine maintenance and repair. Although it just looks like a panel. Yeah. Anyway, let's get going. And yeah. Come on. We gotta get to the good stuff. It's all quite a ways away from here. Hey, Taylor. Sup?
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either.
Fine, screw you.
Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors.
Right.
I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels?
Yeah, I saw him. He was being kind of a dick. Okay.
All personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol station.
Okay.
Looks like we're up.
At least that part worked too. That was another bug that happened. It's just like, I talked to Taylor, talked to Samuels, then just nothing happens because that door over there never opened. Also, I like how when they call that, Samuels, yep, he's on his way. That's pretty cool. Come on, Samuels. Get to the room. I got more exploring and stupid shit to play with. Got a radio, although it's just playing bullshit static. Yeah. Sugar, cream, butter, milk. Wish I could take some of that stuff with me. I mean, because I guess during the course of the game, you're not actually at the station for that long. But it does seem odd that getting hungry isn't something they added to the game. I mean, that seems kind of... it might have been superficial for them to consider it. I don't know. Alright, Nostromo Incident to N. Taylor. Read, Nostromo Incident, Weyland-Yutani file DS9398476. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew, apart from a new science officer. The rest of the crew had worked together before, 7 in all. Dallas, Captain, Ash, Kane, or is it Kane, Ripley, Lambert, Parker, and Brett. Weyland-Yutani lost a lot of money from it. It's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try and find the files later, clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear upstairs have an eye on you for something big. Saul. Saul? I guess that's the name. Shared, Torrens Manifest. Oh, it's just the manifest of the ship. The MSV 7760 Torrens, M-Class Starship. Verlaine Diane, Connor William as the captain and navigator. Owner, Weyland-Yutani. Outbound and return, transportation, Weyland-Yutani retrieval team to Sevastopol station. Team consists of 3 Weyland-Yutani employees, Samuel C., Ripley A., Taylor M. Passengers, Samuels, Christopher, Ripley, Anna, Amanda, Taylor, Nina. Number of decks, 2. Number of crew, 2. Interstellar communications antenna. Long hauls, hypersleep chamber. Commercial passenger cargo ship retrofitted with a tow rig. Retains operational heavy-duty tow umbilical. Yes, indeed. There seems everything's in order here. And we have biscuits and cookies and crackers. I'd say everything is swell here. Guess I better get to the front of the ship. I'm here. Sorry, I had to go look at the inventory.
Had a restful journey.
I didn't. I want a refund.
Very good order for an old M-Class, Captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Yeah, so let's get this over with.
Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the
No.
approach on the monitors.
No. No one told me about briefing documents. Ah! Oh my god, what did I... No, nobody told me about briefing documents. What am I gonna do? Oh my god! Ugh. Yeah, of course. This will be this will be very routine, in and out. Yep. Nothing wrong could go here. Especially not in an Aliens franchise.
Can we see it?
Yeah, just look out the window.
Monitors.
Ugh, that looks terrible.
Station.
What a shithole.
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV 7760, calling Sevastopol traffic control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
Sounds bad. You know what? Let's just turn around. Screw this.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again?
Uh-oh. Well, this was fun. Let's go. Damn it!
The comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Yeah, and yes, indeed.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
Yep, perfectly safe. Nothing will go wrong. This is what we call foreshadowing.
Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
As cool as I would like to go on a spacewalk, I think that one part with the depressurizing would probably be pretty freaking scary. Not gonna lie.
What happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor.
Well, you were doing good until that thing exploded. Now you're screwed.
Taylor Ripley, hold on.
Doing.
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
Oh shit. I actually could have wondered when she opened that door if that room was pressurized at the time. Like, what if someone was trying to get out and she opened that door? Probably bad stuff. Motion tracker, hiding his own. Yeah, I know that. Although it does seem odd that they give you tips for things that, especially if you're playing the game for the first time, if you had no idea of anything. No idea of any of these elements of the game. Like, wait, motion tracker? What? I don't have that yet. Like, what the hell? Alright, Ripley, let's get up. We got exploring to do. This game is not going to beat itself on Nightmare by itself. Come on, get up. Okay. Here we go. Open the door, please. Thank you. Get out of this ridiculous suit. Even though it saved my life, it looks very bulky. There's probably a reason for all that, though. Okay. Although I've always wondered, like, what if you came into this room with your suit and you go to the change station and there's no space? It's just like they're all filled. It's like, well, I guess you'd go in there and you just tear the damn thing out so you could get out of the stupid suit. All right, here we go. Oh, hey, the lights still work. That's awesome. The last thing I want to happen is for the damn thing to just explode on me as soon as I walk in. Although I think that happens shortly after. Alright, so yeah, manual saving. It's the only way to do it. You gotta wait, like, a good minute and a half between each save. I don't know why you would save, do something real quick and then save again, but it's so you can't do it, I guess. Or at least at the same place. You can go and save at any time at another save point if you find one. But that's about it, and oh shit. Yep, spoke too soon. Let's let's just turn back. Screw this place. Screw it. Ah! No. We gotta pull ourselves up by our own bootstraps. Whatever that phrase means. Alright, let's get to it. No, not this way. What I want to do is Jeez, man. What? This place is falling apart. Come on, let me through the tube. Okay, you know what? I guess I can say silly things or whatever during the course of the actual game. This tutorial beginning part is kind of slow and drawn out, so I'm just gonna see if I can just quickly get through it as quickly as possible. And then probably just like make that as one. God damn, it is loud. Would this place stop falling apart and trying to commentate? Jesus Christ. Find some equipment if I can, but yeah, see if I can just get to the good stuff as soon as possible. But also gotta read stuff, just in case. Shared. Decommissioning to the engineering team. Re-decommission. So, boys and girls, you've probably heard the whispers about Sevastopol by now, and I confirm it's official. Sevastopol is being decommissioned. I will go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contracts and next placement. But for now, we still have a job to do. The suits want this done with a skeleton crew, which means we'll only be getting a few outside contractors to help. But it does mean overtime. I recommend taking what you can while it's available. I should point out, however, that the decommission does not mean lucky dip. Everything here has been accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment to marshal weights, and also probably the vacuum of space. If we find what you stole, whoops, wrong button. If we find what you stole was a lot of money, or just a lot of stuff. Oh great, oh shoot, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. To be fair, that didn't actually look all that safe in the first place. The hell was Ripley thinking? Well, actually, to be fair, it's scripted and there's no other way to go. You're supposed to wound up down here. Ooh, flare. That will come in handy. Now, do I still... Okay, you do have access to this. Open the... Yeah, I know all that. Look, if I'm playing on Nightmare mode, I shouldn't have these tutorial things pop up. Unless there's a way to turn it off, but I don't really care about that. At this time. Jesus. Stupid dust everywhere. Let me go through here, because I know there's more stuff to grab. Then I'll have to go back and, like, go the long way to get all that stupid crap. God damn! Flamethrower fuel? Really? That's a little early. That is so weird. Because everything that spawns in the game is actually completely random. But flamethrower fuel, you know, I don't get the flamethrower for a long ass time, you know? Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, I didn't know about that. Okay, you know what? That's cool. Because when I played this the first time on hard mode, I didn't know about that. I just walked this way, went all the way around, and then came through the hallway here. Although I better just double check I'm not missing anything. You always know a working Joe. I don't know about that. Okay, now there's nothing. There's nothing here. Let's just sprint to victory. Okay. Climb! Into the bright light. No! Don't go towards the light! Oh, never mind. There's not actual light. And I don't get, like, radio. Like, how did radio tech working out here? That means there has to be somebody sending the signal as well. Nah, who knows?